Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's a very special day. It is the release of Legends of the Force. Here we have a Legend of the Force on the front of the box, and I have a Carbonite booster box to open with you all. We're gonna check it out, and hopefully, you know what? We will get a serialized today, alright? I'm feeling lucky. So I've only got one of the Carbonite boxes, and I got one of the booster boxes. But I will say, the Carbonite boxes this time around, it was like much more expensive than the last set. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to get. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get a serialized in here. But here we have just the lovely box. And we have all the packs in here, ready to go. We got 12 packs. 6 on either side, and yeah, I haven't really seen too much of the art. I have seen all like the showcases, because I did make a video ranking all the showcases, and if you'd like to watch that, that's on the channel. But without further ado, let's start with our first pack of Legends of the Force. Alright, gotta say, this is a pretty hype one. It's a pretty hype set. So we start with Supreme Leader Snoke off the bat. And we have a Whirlwind of Power with Rey on there. Outer Rim Mystic. We've got Gungan Warrior. Have Impossible Escape with Qui-Gon jumping on the Naboo ship. We have Pili Moto. We have Trust Your Instincts Rare. We have Darth Revan's Lightsabers. We have Ezra Bridger as our first one. He is a Spectre, so I gotta say that is a great one to get off the bat. He's a real one, Ezra. We love him, so he's good. He's a good man. So yeah, there we go. Ezra Bridger, Attuned with Life. It is a holo, uncommon. Very good. And that is the first of the prestige cards we have today. So we got the Tauntaun. We got Jedi in Hiding. We have Owen Lars, the Devoted Uncle. We have the Eighth Brother. We got Babu Frick. Very cool. We have Tip the Scale. And on the end we got Qui-Gon's Lightsaber, which is a starter card. It's a holo and hyperspace. Very, very cool. That is a pretty good pack so far. And let's open up our second pack now. Alright, man, these are not as easy to open as they seem. Alright, let's flip it around. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here he is. The legendary Courage Makes Heroes. We've got the Inquisitor's Lightsaber. We've got Last Words. Damn, sad scenes, spoilers from a over 20-year-old movie. DRK Probe Droid. We've got BD-1. Very cool. We've got the Blockade Runner. Very cool. The T6 Shuttle 1974. We have the Death Field with Darth Revan there. We have Priestesses of the Force as another holo prestige card. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I will say. I'm not too crazy about the art of this card. It's also a 7 cost 6/8. I just don't know if I'd ever use that, but still pretty nice one. Pretty nice one. And of course, these prestige cards are different from the last set, being that they are all actually people instead of ships. So we got Overpower with Captain Rex there. We have Watto, there he is. There he is. And I mean, technically, considering that Anakin was like, his slave, and Anakin brings balance to the Force, does that mean that Watto is the true master of the Force? Legend of the Force? Anyway, whatever, moving on. We got Tomb of Isle Rum, which is a rare base. We have Kylo Ren as our hyperspace. We got Purge Trooper, and on the end, we have the Tragedy of Plagueis with none other than Anakin and Palpatine. Have you ever heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Well, look, if you haven't, you should probably watch Revenge of the Sith. Anyway, let's open up our third pack. Whew, already 2 down. That one's a lot easier to open. We have Ava Chris, the Marshal of Starlight. And we have the Attuned Fire Knock. Obi-Wan Kenobi starter card. We have the Mysterious Hermit. We have the Itinerant Warrior? Okay. We have Focus Determines Reality. We've got Rampage. We've got Constructed Lightsaber Holo Legendary. That's pretty cool. Very nice. We have Legendary Grogu. There he is. He's a mysterious child. That is a cool one. Great to get a legendary. The homie Grogu right there. Super cool. Oh, we have Consumed by the Dark Side. That is very cool. That is that's from Dark Disciple as well. Great Star Wars novel. And very, very good Star Wars novel. Alright, we got Paladin Training Corvette. We've got Banking Clan Shuttle. We have the Stinger Mantis. Very cool. Very cool. We got Yoda. Legendary Hyperspace Yoda. His ally is the Force. It's very, very cool. And then we have Jedi in Hiding. And Watto as our holo hyperspace. That is incredible. Definitely going to put Watto in my deck. He's a 1/6 3 cost. Not bad. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Alright, we're up to our 4th pack now. Can we get something incredible? I got a good feeling. Today. Let's bring that over. We've got Third Sister. She's seething with ambition. We've got the Banking Clan Shuttle. We're Crushing Blow. We've got Hyperspace Wayfarer. Fallen Jedi. He's One-Eye Jedi. Pretty cool. We've got Luthen Rail from Andor. Very cool. We have Dagoyan Master, of course. We have Legendaries Always 2. Darth Maul on there. Very cool. Then we have Anakin Skywalker as our prestige card. Anakin Skywalker. Young Annie. All the way from Phantom Menace. Very cool. He is a hidden shielded 111 ground unit. The Force Prodigy. Now we got the Will of the Force. We've got Whirlwind of Power. There is Rey there. Pretty cool. We've got Hyena Bomber. We've got Lawson Tekka. All the way from Force Awakens. We have the Father Legendary. Incredible. I will say this guy's prestige card is incredible. We got a Kowakian Monkey Lizard. Damn. You know he'd be going. Anyway. And then we got Infused Brawler, who seems to be the same play kind of guy as Darth Maul. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Maybe I should have recorded this when I felt a little bit less tired, so I could remember what all these crazy things are called in the Star Wars universe. Anyway, I'm just too excited. We got a showcase. We got a showcase. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was meant to be. Qui-Gon Jinn showcase. Holy crap. This was my #1 showcase when I ranked them all. Spoilers. Far out. Qui-Gon Jinn showcase. That is just awesome. Look at him. Glorious. I don't really know what to say. I've opened a couple of these boxes and we got pretty much nothing. I think wow. Qui-Gon Jinn, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. No, I'm just joking. I did that right at the end of the video. That is awesome. Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah. Far out. Incredible stuff. We'll have a look at him again at the end. I must say I am very, very happy with that. That's incredible. I'm very, very happy with that. Qui-Gon Jinn showcase. I'm going to show Rowan that after the video. Anyway, we've got Jedi Starfighter. We've got Life Wind Sage. Scimitar. We've got Force Illusion. Infused Brawler again. We have the rare The Burden of Masters. Got Liberated by Darkness. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. Anyway. We got Old Ducker. She's the oldest and the wisest. A bit like my boy Qui-Gon Jinn. I cannot believe we got that showcase. That's incredible. Insane. Anyway, we got Old Ducker. Like, I guess, like, who cares? You don't like her. But anyway, we got the Porg. We got Hyperspace Porg. Exegol Patroller. We got She and Flurry. There's our boy Cal Kestis with BD1 there. We have Ataru Onslaught with our boy Qui-Gon Jinn. Jedi Trials. We have the Minoc. That is not a good thing to see, I'm gonna lie. We got Jocasta Nu, the Gift of Knowledge. That is a cool one. And of course, like, far out. Qui-Gon Jinn, I am just shocked with that. There's like two showcases I really wanted, Qui-Gon Jinn and Kanan. And wow, that is so good. It looks even better in person, I gotta say, than like the pictures. Super incredible. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm fangirling out too hard here. This is our 6th pack, and then we're officially halfway through after this. I don't think we're gonna see another showcase. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Like, I was ready to get like you know, whatever her name is. I can't remember. Anyway, whatever. We got Kowakian Monkey Lizard. We got Hunting Nexu. We got Jedi Sentinel. We have Shin Hati, the overeager apprentice. We got Owen Lars, the devoted uncle. We have the rare Axe Woves. That's pretty cool. We've got Sifo Dyas. Sifo Dyas. That's crazy. Jedi Master Sifo Dyas. Yeah, I mean, like, this guy's obviously pretty big in Attack of the Clones. They name drop this guy a lot, but, yeah. Search the top 8 cards of your deck for any number of clone units and discard them. For this phase, you may play this card. Wow. There you go, Sifo Dyas. We got Cure Wounds. That's a pretty cool one. We got Tugata. We got the Voltex. That's kind of cool. The Blockade Runner, always a great ship to see. We have Virgins Temple, and we have the Volpex again. Voltex again. We got Zuckuss Legendary, the Findsman. That is such a dark holo as well. Double yellow. That's crazy. I wonder if that's good in like a maybe like a bounty hunter deck, something like that. We're officially halfway through. Our prestige cards haven't been insane. Of course, we got the showcase, the ultimate showcase. We love that showcase, and yeah, I'm not complaining. All right, we got Grand Inquisitor. Stories travel quickly. And we have the Heirloom Lightsaber. We have the Point Rain Reclaimer going into hiding. Is that Han Solo there? Is that Han Solo from the hit movie Solo? We got Tukata. We got Karis. We've got the 8th Brother. We have Kylo Ren's lightsaber, rare holo, and then we have CC10, the Courageous Warrior. CC10. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to see CC10. When played, if you have the initiative, deal 1 damage eater. Oh, wow. CC10. He is a green saber user. I love that. Disturbance in the Force with Old Ben there. We've got Jedi Guardian. We have Thralls of the Covenant. We've got Priestesses of the Force. That's what it normally looks like. There you go. And then we have the Burden of Masters again. It says Hyperspace. Old Luke. We've got Magistrate's Scout. And we have Old Darker. The original Old Darker. In holo hyperspace fashion. Only 5 packs left. Let's continue, everybody. Wow. You can't say I didn't deliver in this app. Come on, you got to see a showcase. We got Grand Inquisitor again. That is just... what are the odds? What are the odds? We got Bolstered Endurance. We have Protect the Pod. In the Shadows. Cartel Interceptor. We have CC10, the Courageous Warrior. We have Acclimator Assault Ship. We've got the rare Rey with Palpatine's power. We have Luke Skywalker as our prestige. That's pretty slick. That's pretty cool. Now, just to let you know, a serialized card is 1 in every 4 booster Carbonite edition boxes, so it's pretty rare. But we got Luke Skywalker. He is just like a hero. You can really go on any deck you want. You may use the Force if you do. Give an experience token and a shield token to this unit. Not bad. Using the Force, and he becomes really, really good. We got the Minoc. Unfortunately, that picture, my goodness, I don't want to see that ever again. We got Jedi Sentinel. Wonder if there's like a whole bunch of these like four cost. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like there's something there. Anyway, we got Old Ducker. We got Aura Sing. Aura Sing again. Seen a lot of Aura Sing in this game. Got Point Rain Reclaimer, and we have Dooku. It's too late. He's got that long, cartoony face as well. Let's continue, everybody. Open this up. What have we got? We've got Darth Revan, the rare leader, the Scourge of the Old Republic. That's pretty insane. Then, we've got Grappling Guardian, Trident Assault Ship, we've got Medical Frigate, Unleash Rage, Aura Sing, again, very cool. We've got HK-87 Assassin Droid, we've got Legendary Extraordinary Leia Organa, and then we have Grogu again. We got double Grogu. This is the way. This is the way. We all love Grogu. And heal up to 2 damage from a unit. If you do deal that much damage to a unit, it's not too bad. There he is, Grogu. Very cool. Very nice. Nice. We got Forged Starfighter, Following the Path. Is that Obi-Wan? Is that Obi-Wan following the path in episode 2? Anyway, we've got Corrupted Saber. Kiadi Mundi. Kiadi Mundi. We must push on. Kiadi Mundi, long head. Long head. Oh, we got Darth Sidious from the starter deck. You may use the Force if you do defeat each non-Sith unit with 3 or less. Wow. He's a Phantom Menace. Wow. We got Force Slow. And then we got legendary Darth Malak. We got Covetous Apprentice. It's a pretty cool one. Another legendary. Some nice hollow hyperspace. It's pretty incredible stuff. Not bad. We've got the next back here. Let's rip it open, and we got Ahsoka Tano fighting for peace. We have the Sorcerers of Tund. We've got Graceful Purgil, the Cardu. Love the Cardu. We've got Refugee of the Path. We have a Precarious Predicament. That one's all the way from A New Hope. That's kind of cool. The original Star Wars. We got Battle Fury. There's Qui-Gon Jinn facing off with Darth Maul. Yoda's lightsaber, rare. Then we've got, oh, look at this guy right here. We've got Mace Windu. He's leaping into action. That is a great one. If you haven't seen it already, there is actually 3 prestige cards that all line up with each other art-wise. Mace Windu, Yoda, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. So we've got the Mace Windu. You got like the dropship in the back, slicing some robots, some clankers, as they say. We've got the Night Saber, Sand Trooper Cavalry, awesome art on that one, incredible art. We got Outer Rim Mystic, directed by the Force. Captain Enoch, rare, Captain of the Guard. Is that a reprint? Am I going crazy? You've got Nile Marauder and also Invasion Control Ship. Is this a reprint? Have we already got Captain Enoch in another set? Maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe I'm losing it anyway. Alright, let's continue. We've only got 2 packs left, and then we'll do a nice little overview of what we got from this box. Gotta say, I'm pretty damn happy about it. We got Rey. She's nobody. What a red card. Ultimate red card. That's really cool art too. It's all about discarding cards. Wow. Not bad. Okay, we got Darth Maul's lightsaber. It's a starter deck card. We got Thralls of the Coven, The Will of the Force, Supremacy Tie SF, Old Ducker, Vanay. We got Vanay. He looks like my grandpa, Vanay. We got Second Sister, Rare Seeking the Holocron. We got Kelleran Beck, the Sabered Hand. Kelleran Beck. That's kind of cool. He was alright. He was pretty good in Mandalorian, I guess. But yeah, respect. Respect. Kelleran Beck, everybody. And then we got Pounce with Ezra Bridger on there. Very cool. We got Crushing Blow, Acolyte of the Beyond. We have Battle Fury again. Very cool. We got Invasion Control Ship. We have the Tauntaun. And then we have Gungi. He's fighting himself. Alright, awesome game. We've only got one left. Our last card. Let's open it up. Let's rip it open. And see what we get. We have Ahsoka Tano again. Hello, Ahsoka. That's our last leader of the box. We did get Qui-Gon Jinn, so I'm not complaining. We got Tip the Scale. Awakened Spectres. We got Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber. You know I'm using this when I make my Qui-Gon Jinn deck. We've got Village Tender. Heavy Missile Gunship. We have Chirrut Imwe. We have the Time of Crisis. We have, oh, look at this. We've got Legendary the Father. This is what I was talking about before. Insane. Legendary. Maintaining balance, the Father. That's crazy. Put that baby in a sleeve. The Father, everybody. Boom. That is a really nice prestige card. Really, really cool. Based off the art from the Clone Wars too. That's a really cool one. A legendary too. We have Talzin's Assassin. We've got the Wampa. That is definitely a redo. We have Gifted Urchin. We've got Dooku. It's too late. We've got Zuckuss, a legendary. That is sick art, honestly. Seeing him just like walking through the snow. Respect. It's pretty cool. We got Tukata. And then we got Directed by the Force on the end there. So we got a lot of different things. Starting with the legendaries, not including prestige cards. We've got quite a couple. We have Zuckuss, of course. We've got a couple Zuckusses. We've got Darth Malak, Covetous Apprentice. We have Leia Organa. We have the Father, Yoda, and Constructed Lightsaber. So 3, 6, 7. That is pretty good. So just 7 standard, either holo or hyperspace legendaries. Very, very cool. And in terms of what we have for this, we have the Father legendary. Super cool. Also, look at how they look, you know, compared to each other. Pretty sick. We've got Kelleran Beck. We have Mace Windu. We've got Grogu, Mysterious Child. We have Luke Skywalker. We've got CC10. We've got Sifo Dyas. We've got Anakin Skywalker. It's a pretty good one. We got Grogu, the Mysterious Child. Priestesses of the Force. And, of course, Ezra Bridger with Old Daka. They've teamed up. So, that's a pretty great one there. And, yeah, of course, none of these are serialized. That's totally okay. Because, of course, we lucked out. We lucked out with a showcase that we actually really did want. And that is Qui-Gon Jinn, Student of the Living Force. What a great showcase. Incredible. I was thinking about showcases. They're so rare. You just think it's like, yeah, nah, you know, I'm just never gonna get that one, and that's okay. But I think the showcase I got from the last set, like, don't get me wrong, I'm super lucky to get a showcase in general, but it was Chick. I can't remember his name, but the Spider guy, the Spider General from the Clone Wars movie. But getting Qui-Gon Jinn, that's awesome. I'm a big Qui-Gon Jinn fan. He's my number 2. If I had to rank all the Jedis, he would be my number 2. And if you know me, you know who my number 1 is. Let's be honest. But damn, man, super sick. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a thing or two. I'm gonna go show Rowan this sick card now. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.